Hello girls and guys, welcome back to the channel. Also, we've hit 600 subscribers. Thank you very much. We are getting there and we are getting there slowly, but you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. We are happy. Now, we have got a broken man's wagon in today. It is in for glow plugs. Never a good day when it's glow plugs, because there's always that fear of, I'm not going to say it, but you know what we're saying. So we're going to go ahead and start the tear down on this. First things first, remove the cover. Inlet manifold will be removed for this job, so we will show you how to do that. Right, doesn't sound stupid here, but to get that back bit of plastic out, you've got to remove all the scuttle panels and then the V-brace. But what I have noticed is that bolt's already snapped. So that weren't me. So now we're going to remove the V-brace to get that out, and you need a Torx 45 to get that bad boy out. So we're going to zip it out and get that cover off. Should also help with getting the inlet manifold off. It's going to be tight up there. And we're also unplugged all the injector wiring, undone the little E-sockets, so we can whip that wiring out of the way just to make it a little bit more of a cleaner job. Less things in the way before we tackle down here. So let's get the strut brace off and go from there. Okay, so little fast forward. We've undone all the 10s and all the 11s. I'm pretty sure they're 10s. Now I've undone the EGR valve pipe here, undone a boosty pipe there, undone the wire into the throttle body, and removed the vacuum here. Now there should be a 10mm that goes to the dipstick to the throttle body, to the inlet manifold, but that's not there. Undone that pipe, that plug, and removed the pipe from that holder there. Lost for words for a minute. Now, as you can see, the inlet manifold is ready to be removed. Now, it's going to be a bit of a tricky situation because I haven't removed this pipe fully. But I think there's a way you can bend it, twist it, and just get it underneath it, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just saves you having to go down and remove the pipe completely. So little shortcuts, little wins where we can take them. The brace. That bolt was definitely going to become two pieces. So I've only managed to loosen it a little bit and just move the strut bar out of the way. So now I'm going to lift the inlet manifold up. It is a two-handed job, so the phone goes away. Top tip, do not forget, there is one nut, right at the back. Because I've forgotten. I was about to lift it up, I thought, oh, the back's not coming up. And then found the bolt. So there is one there, don't forget. It was a bad day. I had to take the strut brace off, the bolt snapped. I have to worry about that in a minute because we've got glow plugs at hand to deal with first. So as a matter of precaution, let's block up all the ports, block everything up so no foreign bodies can enter. All right, all of our ports are indeed blocked. Now, to remove the glow plug plugs off the glow plugs themselves, you've got a little pusher here, so they click on, double squeeze both sides, and off it comes. Nice and easy. Now, I am seriously wasting time because I don't really want to do this, but you know, we've got no choice. So first things first, let's clear the areas out. Let's spray some loose juice on there. And let's try. Let's give it a go. Let's stay positive, people. I'm feeling positive. Are you positive? I'm positive. Right, I've got my glow plug specific tool. These ones are a 10mm glow plug. Oh, I'm so nervous. Two out of 6. 4 to go. So, cylinder 1, good. Cylinder 6, good. Cylinder 3 and 4, not feeling good. Cylinder 5, maybe. Cylinder 2, maybe. But cylinder 1 made so many creaky, snappy noises that I genuinely had a heart attack. I might set the tripod up so you can hear these noises coming off these spark plugs, glow plugs, as I undo them. This is truly one of them moments that I wish I was not doing this, but you know, when in Rome, just get on with it. But yeah, the trick with these, like I do, is I crack them, spray, tighten them up, try and work the lube into it as much as you can, because yeah, this can go wrong so quick. The middle two, I haven't got a solution for. I reckon I'm gonna get 1 and 2 out. These two, I reckon are gonna put up a little bit more of a fight. Right, let's see if you can hear this horrendous noise. Oh God. Right, now let's both ways. Let's get a little bit more lube in there. So remember what I said, back it out a bit, tighten it up a bit, get the lube into the threads. Not that I can see it helping that much at this moment in time. It's just a terrible noise. Oh, I thought it snapped. The ratchet slipped. Oh, that was a moment, weren't it, people? Okay. It's like opening a bottle of wine. Let's just get more, as much as we can in there, and then hopefully now if you're a mechanic watching this and you still have some teeth left from when you've been clenching them, it's gone very loose, which is normally that feeling of, has it snapped? The answer is I don't know yet, but we're going to find out. Maybe the lube has got through the threads. Oh God, it's just horrible. It's just the unknown. I think we're good. I'm not going to say I know we are, but I think we are. Yeah. I'm going to just, for safety's sake, pull it in a little bit and then go for gold. We're going. Come on. Come out. Oh my God. My knees are in pain. There we go. We got it out. That was terrifying. Only 3 more to go. Right, I've saved some time, not showing you, me sweating, but cylinder 5 has given up the ghost. It's let me win. It's shown me some love. And again, we've got 6, 5, 1 and 2 out. But you see that one is just absolutely black. Hold on, I haven't even got it in frame. There it is. Yeah, the tip of it is absolutely black. That isn't preheating at all. I mean, there is ways to test these. I was just checking the threads to see if it's torn any threads. Hold on. A little bit of a wibble wobble, yeah. It's not, it's just a clean section in the threads. So, yeah. Just the middle two now. That's not focusing at all. We've got the cylinders 3 and 4, which are not feeling good. But we're here, we're having fun. Let's see what happens. Do you know what? Might as well just show you, if it happens, it happens. This is how quick things can go wrong. So, this is cylinder 3. I tried to crack this one off earlier. Weren't having any of it. Oh, we've got a little turn. Which is good. Okay, let's just tighten it back. Oh God, I've got to get this ratchet sorted. It keeps slipping, and every time it slips is a heart attack. Oh. Lube is your friend. Let's tighten that back up. Okay, all right. The ones I was fearing, not actually a problem. I like to say this to myself because, why have an easy life when you can jinx yourself? Okay. Cool. Fairly confused. It doesn't matter. the main thing is. It's not about how you get to the end goal, it's about how you finish it. Don't know if that even made sense. If it didn't, I'm sorry, I don't actually know what I'm on about. I'm more in shock. Okay, so the one that was not budging earlier just gave up. Maybe it feels sorry for me. Maybe it knows the one next to it is going to be so bad that it knows not to mess around. And for some reason, because they're fine thread, it's turning for hours on end. I know there's some mechanics out there, right? There's some mechanics out there that just don't care. Well, not don't care, I don't mean that. They can just go at it and just stick a ratchet on, you know, whatever happens, happens. And they always manage to come away cool, like none snapped. I've only ever snapped a couple, and that was on my own engine, so I didn't really mind too much. And I was doing an engine rebuild on it anyway, so I just managed to get an extraction tool. And it didn't really matter because it was going in to get skimmed. Right. Seems to be turning for a while here. What's going on? I think there's carbon deposits on the bottom of the tip, which are not allowing it to come up. That was nice and useful. There you go. She gave it up. There you go. She's out. That was the one I was scared about as well. Now, there's only one more that I'm scared of. Put that in order in the magnetic tray. Cylinder 4. Okay. Give it a quick blessing. You're coming out. Positive thoughts. Let's do this. Please come out. So, here we go. Is it gonna go? Oh. Okay. Right. Slight wind. Tell you what, you don't need to see me removing that whole thing. I'm just as shocked as you are, because I was trying them earlier and they weren't coming off. I'll reconvene once I've got them all out. Okay, well, it was going good. Let's just say it was going good. So I was fitting all the new glow plugs, bar one, because one will not come out, and there is a strong possibility is cylinder 4, the one that I thought was coming out, but I spoke too soon. So I've called a company in who's going to come and extract that in a couple of days' time. They're just going to do it. It hasn't snapped, it's still complete, it's still in there, but I'm not going to be responsible for snapping that and disabling the car. At the moment, it's safe and it's in a position where it can still work, that's fine. But when I was putting in glow plug number 3, it was starting to feel a bit tight. So I've got the glow plug tap, just going to run the tap through and just clean all the threads up, because there's no damaged threads that I can see, but it just didn't feel like I wanted to keep going, if you know what I mean. Which makes me think the one that I took out, although it's spun forever, was it all the way in? Like, was there something in its way? So literally all I'm doing here is just cleaning the threads before reinstallation. I tried once, it only got a couple of threads deep, and then it started locking up. So we're going to cut the thread up, make it all nice, refit the other one. Like, never what you really want to see, a tap sticking out of a glow plug hole, but we play the hand we're dealt. We'll continue. Right, so I've run the tap through. There was minimal resistance, like not enough for me to warrant worrying. I've blown it out with some air. Now, a lot of anti-seize compound on the glow plug, and in it goes. Hopefully this one screws in. Like I said, it only got to like 2 or 3 turns before it started feeling a bit funky. But this feels better instantly, because now it's just swinging through. Could have just nicked it a little bit. But yeah, we are in there like swimwear, so that's going in. We're going to torque that all up. Okay, now that is all done, let's get the tame torque. These are 14. All right, there we go. Tight, all the way down. Just had some dirt, got pulled up on the way up. Click, click, click. So remember, we've only changed 5 because I didn't really want that much of a bad day today. I am annoyed, but although I have certain skills, I don't want that today, because I've got too much work in the workshop to to deal with it. And when there's a company that only charges like 150 quid to remove, extract and fit, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Plus, it's not something that you really want to mess up because you've got to drill it, tap it. If you don't know, look up glow plug extraction. They make it look easy. It's really not. And if it's not coming out with good access, a little bit of heat and a hell of a lot of lube, I know when to quit. So this is also a good life lesson. Quit when you know you're ahead. So now we're going to refit inlet manifold and take a few minutes and it should be back together. Okay, remove. You're looking for 12 bits of tissue. Once you've got all 12 bits of tissue out and you're happy, that's if you've blocked them up like I have, time to refit the manifold. Right, I weren't supposed to fit it without showing you, but you just line it up, get it in, and then it will literally just straight on. But make sure you've got the rubbers in this side of the inlet manifold, not that side. Well, there's rubbers, inserted rubbers there, but there's metal tubes with top hat rubbers that squish together. Make sure they're on, because if they fall, you won't see it, and it can go into the engine, and then you've got more problems than you originally had with just glow plugs out. So now, before we're doing anything, just gonna lightly connect, well, screw these in so they're all lined up, and that would be a 10 mil. Is it 10? Yes, it is 10. So just get a couple of turns on them to make sure everything's lined up. You do not want to try, well, you don't want to do all these bolts up just to realise you're out a little bit at the back and then have to do it all again. That would not be a happy day. Now, I looked for torque settings for these bolts and I could not find any. So I'm going to go with tight. I think that's going to be the solution to this. Just tight. And yeah, once you've got them all in, the manifold will get pulled in a little bit. I put these ones in and nip them before you do the back ones, because this is where you want it sealed the most, in my opinion. Other people do what they want. You do what you want. This is just a guide to show you how to get it all off and what to do. All right, so all of the bolts along there are tight, including the one that I forgot about before. All of the 10 mils are tight. Now I'm going to rebuild the front area here, which is nice and easy. Chuck the loom over, connect everything up. Obviously we've got a vacuum pipe that goes down there, plugs. Right, so we're all back together now. Everything's connected. I've put the rear cover on, the front cover on, and the V-brace. Spoke to the customer about the 2 bolts there, said that I don't really have time to extract them now, and he's fine. But because the car's coming back in for that one, while that's happening, we're going to be sorting that out at the same time. Not a massive issue, more annoying more than anything. We just need to weld something to it and extract it or drill it out. We'll work it out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That is a job for another day. In the meantime, we're going to fit the rest of the scuttle panels, then do some diagnostics and you know, activate glow plugs and stuff like that, and get this thing back on the road with 5 out of 6. Right, so we're in the car. I've just realised 247,000 miles. What a win! Cleared the faults down, and of course, cylinder 4, which is the glow plug that we know needs replacing. But all the faults are good. Fuel filter's coming up as one. I'm not sure why. I'll look into that in a minute. So still needs glow plug 4. But I'm going to take it on a quick test run just to make sure everything's okay and we've got no air leaks. All right, been for a nice little road test. Took it up to a decent RPM range. Turn the sensors off. So this one, done.